All right, all right, all right. Welcome everybody to Going Digital with Digidesdan. Uh, Today we're gonna be playing some Castlevania Chronicles. So everyone knows, or who's a fan of the NES library knows about Castlevania. Very classic game on the NES, made by Konami. Play Simon Belmont, and you try to go through, I think it's like 8 stages, and you're just trying to defeat Dracula. But the Japanese re-released a different version on PlayStation, Castlevania Chronicles. I think it was like in 1997 or something. Let's see. 2001. This came out in 2001. Wow. Okay, so this came out in 2001. Essentially, they wanted to remake the first Castlevania, and so they did. And it wasn't on the PlayStation. I think it was like on a weird, obscure system that we never got over here in the U.S. But they finally decided to port it in 2001. Brought it over, and it's got a few more levels, a few more stages, some updated graphics and music and all that cool stuff. But I'm playing through this. This is my second time playing through it, and this is the second time on stream that I'll be playing it. So hopefully we can get through it tonight. So fingers crossed, I make it all the way and I don't get too frustrated because it's insanely hard, even though I'm technically playing on the easy mode. But DC Fanboy, what's going on, man? Really appreciate you joining. And we're gonna get going, I guess. You guys are probably here for the gameplay and not my jabbering. Alright, and so for this, I'm probably going to turn down the music, and we're going to listen to some of whatever it's called, the music in this game, because it's fantastic. I really love it. Game start. How's everyone doing tonight? Oh yeah, we're playing as Stubbs. How's the audio levels too? Let me know if it's too loud or too quiet, or if you want me to adjust anything. We're on stage 16. Okay. Oh, I remember this. Going alright. Maybe a tad lower, like the game volume, or my voice. Maybe the game volume's too loud. Eh? That's my guess. No sub weapon yet. Just gonna go down. Okay. Whenever I start a Castlevania game or like continue on, I'm like so full of vigor, I'm really determined, and oh yeah, this part with the Medusa heads. Come on. No. I can make it. This NES? No, this is actually PlayStation. Oh no, this dollhouse place. Totally forgot about this. This is PlayStation, yeah, but it's technically a remake. Not a remake. I don't know what to call it. I mean, they remade it. And then they added more stuff to it, so it's kind of like an expansion. And King Whipsy, welcome to the stream, man. My throat is dry. Let me clear my throat. Balloons. No. You don't think I put a title on the stream? I updated it, but I'll look into that. Oh, how did I fall this far? No. Wasn't paying attention. Wait, retro? Is that on my stream too? The weird retro text? Man, your pickup vids are one of my favorite things. Ouch. Have you gone to that convention where you'll be selling things at the booth yet? I'm actually going this weekend. It's this weekend. So, King Whipsy is talking about Portland Retro Gaming Expo. These mirrors. I don't remember it being this hard. Oh man. But yeah, it's this weekend. It's Portland Retro Gaming Expo. It's at the Portland Convention Center, I believe. And I'll be vending there. So if any of you are going, you can find me at booth 501A. I think it's 500A. I don't know. I'll check. Look for Castlevania Games. I'm sharing space with Castlevania Games because he's just a super cool dude and offered me table space. So find me there. Oh, that was a waste of this. Is this the boss? Just gonna keep going like this. This is working. Or One more hit. There we go. Oh boy. Was that the boss? Man, that level was easy. I'll take that as a win. Pro tips, pro strats from Digidesdan. Just crouch and mash. But thank you, King Whipsy. It means a lot to me that people are watching my videos. You know, it makes me feel better about about making them. You know, it's because mostly I've made them for myself. It's a way for me to document, you know, my experiences, what I pick up, and it's also for insurance purposes. Like I know a lot of insurance policies don't really cover like collections like this, and so sometimes if you do purchase any sort of insurance, it's good having this kind of like things on video so they can see exactly what you have. It's better than keeping a spreadsheet or even pictures. I can walk them through, hey, this is what I have, like this is how I got it. Oh shoot, I remember this dude. And it helps out a lot. If I end up with an extra copy of Super Mario Strikers, I'll keep my eye out, because I know that there's a lot of people that like to do trades and stuff. I think another one comes out here somewhere. Oh shoot. Is it here? Oh, I guess not. Is there anything else you're looking for? Oh my gosh. Stupid bones. And I'm coming down, or I'm coming towards a point in my collecting that I don't necessarily need a lot of things anymore. I'm not looking for a lot of things. And so what that means is I like looking for other people. So really, if there's anything that people are looking for, you know, I'm happy to look for them. You know, I'll find them a good deal, or I'll try to find them a good deal. But yeah, it's what I like doing. I like helping people out, you know. How that flea man just like kamikaze. Come down. Automata is monitoring your message? Huh. That's weird. Doesn't say anything in here. What's it saying, King Whipsy? What? Man, my throat is so dry. What's going on with me? Hey, your message is being checked by mods and has not yet been sent. That is weird. If you continue to have that issue, just let me know. I'll look into it, because I've never had that issue before. And I don't really have that complex of a bot, so we'll see. And Castlevania Games, welcome. Oh, it might be the fact that... you use your name. But I know it's you. I recognize the name King Whipsy. But welcome, Castlevania Games. Glad you can make it to the stream. Yeah, if I find a copy, I'll let you know for sure. Oh, just skip that. Oh no. Wouldn't miss it. Funny story, I got a text from Castlevania Games yesterday. And he was like excited to join the stream, and then realized I wasn't streaming last night. I heard this was the #1 stream for Castlevania Chronicles. Not enough credits. Welcome to the stream, man. I don't know about #1 stream about for Castlevania Chronicles. This is definitely something for I don't even know who this is for. I don't know who my audience is. This is the only stream for Castlevania Chronicles. Okay, I'll take that, that's awesome. Oh, whoops. I wonder why more... That guy came out of nowhere. Yeah, I wonder why more people aren't playing this. This is the game to play. Even though it's insanely hard. I'm gonna go down here. Thanks for the background, man. I stole it from Nintendo, actually. Okay. How do I do this? Oh, I guess that works. Maybe through that. Come closer. Wait, is that a green screen? Am I getting memes? No, this is... Oh, you're talking about like my camera background. No, I thought you meant like the overlay of my stream. I'm sorry, dude. Wait, how did I kill that guy in one hit? Oh well. I guess I'll take the axe. But yeah, this is that's stuff. That's stuff for sure. I appreciate that, it's not the biggest, but it's one that makes me happy. So many skeletons. Just go downstairs, please. I missed that 2 upgrade. I think there's a Frankenstein around here too. Yeah, Frankenstein's up here. I need help. Quality, not quantity. Hey, I used to be able to make that argument, or not argument, but make that statement about my collection. But there's definitely some games in here that are not quality. Oh, he can get me from here? No, thank you. See ya. Yeah, I have a considerable amount. I like to tell people it's for my retirement. Like when I retire, whenever that is, I'll be able to play all these games. Maybe it's time to purge it all. Okay, you're not. No, that's not okay. Where's that other flea guy? Come down. Oh, he's back. Yeah, like I mentioned before, Castlevania games is nice enough. Oh shoot. To lend some table space for me over at Purge. So wherever Castlevania games is, if you guys make it to Portland Retro Gaming Expo, that's where I'll be. Alright, so we've beaten one level. Let's see if we can get past Frankenstein. That Frankenstein's monster is pretty tough. But I forgot what the boss is for this level. It's extra life. Darn it. It's okay, because I can get this level 2 up here. Just can't get hit once, though. That's a bummer. Don't hit me. Don't hit me, please. This is a... I gotta figure out this jump here. This jump's messing me up. I jumped. Shoot. Not doing too well. I'm hoping to get rid of all my stuff at Portland Retro Gaming Expo. Like, I'm trying to go home with nothing. Actually, that's not true. I'm trying to go home with some stuff. The funny thing is, when I played the NES version of this game, this is the level that gave me a lot of trouble too. I'm wasting too much time. I'm gonna die here. Game over. The Castlevania, the difference between... Oh, I have to start here again? Shoot. The difference between me and you is that you're a store, though. You need stock, right? Comes the beast. Oh, you like to purge and restock? That makes sense. Shoot. So close to dying. This level's so tough. Tough as nails. Come on, easy. Closer to me. Okay, I made it to this point, which is fine because I get a checkpoint. What I'm trying to do is standardize on certain things, but I have too many SKUs in active inventory right now. Okay, I get you. Ooh, a cross. But I'm not gonna make it through this part. Oh, I did. Now what about this part? Here we go. Here we go. Oh. What? Great. Are you hitting out, King Whipsy? You can go play some Divinity Original Sin 2. Thanks for joining, man, and good luck with your game. Really appreciate it. I just can't get the timing down for those. Like, I gotta kill them at a certain point. Retro Edition, welcome to the stream, man. We have made some progress, but not a lot. Oh man, went a little too late on that one. He's learning. Gameplay is pretty tough. Like this, I believe this is the level in the original one that leads to either Frankenstein or death. I don't recall, but it is pretty tough. Like this is my least favorite level of all time when it comes to Castlevania. Like the original Castlevania. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. I go back here. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so I made it, but I wasted my my power up. Just gotta be patient with those red skeletons, those spooky skeletons. Okay, now I just gotta defeat Frankenstein. Or I can just run for it. Yeah, I see it. What the heck? Take it from here. Yeah, whatever. Just run from him. That's the best way to do it. Okay. Oh, I remember this part. I got stuck here a lot. This is death, I think. I don't have much time left. Only have 100 game seconds left. Shoots. Shouldn't have done that. Yeah, this is death. Shucks. If I had the holy water, that'd be a lot of help. What's... Oh, I can get him. I know I can get him. I just need to keep the cross. I need to throw that more. My heart is beating. Death. Don't do this to me now. I just can't lose life here either. Yeah, follow me over here. Keep the cross. Yeah, I gotta keep crossing. Cross my fingers. Okay. Got some full health. Just gotta go through here with minimal damage. This part in the NES version is like way harder. Oh shoot, I didn't even see that one. Darn it. Stay away from me. Okay. Shoot. No. Come on. I'm so close. Oh my gosh. I got sloppy at the end. I got focused on that upgrade. Smart Boy. Smart Boy I think is neat. I think it's novel. I don't know how practical it'd be. Just because I don't know, it's convenient, but I don't think I'll be carrying Game Boy cartridges around with me. That's the thing. That's the only thing. That's what you're talking about, right? It's a device made by Hyperkin. First came out as a April Fool's joke, and then everyone started getting like crazy over it. They're like, "Oh yeah, when's it coming out?" So Hyperkin actually put it into development and allows you to place your smartphone put the device on your smartphone and lets you play Game Boy cartridges. So it's pretty cool. But then again, I don't know what I'd do. You know, if I wanted to play a Game Boy game, I'd just take out my Game Boy. You know? Ooh, extra life, nice. Go away. Okay, there we go. I gotta pause real quick, like my hands are getting kind of sweaty. Yeah, you get to play cartridges on your smartphone, which is pretty cool. It's an emulator. Um, yeah, I mean, I've I've talked about it with some people before, as well as I posted about it. So I run my work's social media account, and we deal with in a lot with like inventions and stuff because we're an IP firm. And so I posted about it. I was like, hey, this is a cool little invention. This is neat, that sort of thing. And it was one of the posts that actually got the most reaction out of it, just because people want to revisit things. And I even just wrote a blog about this exact thing, or not exact thing, but like a topic of this very recently. It's about how like the modern retro sort of era or concept is really popular right now. You have the NES Classic, you have the SNES Classic. Nintendo filed a trademark registration for a similar controller logo for the N64, and so everyone's saying, hey, what's going to be on the N64 Classic? And they even did a Game Boy one. So I don't know, it's people are really into this type of idea. And so that the Smart Boy just kind of fits right into it. It's a way for you to revisit retro. That's what I say. Revisit retro without sacrificing the convenience of modern devices. Same thing with the NES Classic. You don't need a CRT television. You don't need composite hookups, RF hookups. You don't need the cartridges even, to an extent. To some of them, all you need is what you already have: your HD monitor, LED monitor, or like TV or whatever, your smartphone, and all you have to do is plug it in, and you get to revisit retro using modern stuff. So it's pretty cool. And I don't know, it's kind of an interesting take on, I don't know, what I do essentially, because I like collecting this old stuff, like the actual physical medium. I like plugging in the cartridge into the game. I like putting the disc in. I'm not a huge like emulator person, and when I mean emulator, I mean someone that would go onto the computer, download the ROM, and play it on their computer with the USB thing, like a Raspberry Pi type situation. I'm not putting it down. I'm just saying that's not for me. I don't know. It's weird. Okay, back at it. I think I can do it this time. Yeah, but this concept of modern retro or retro modern, no, modern retro. That's the thing. Definitely making its way around the scene, and it's very cool. Even the stuff that Castlevania deals in, like you have modern controllers and accessories for shoot. The more options we get, the better. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely interesting. Like for me, I'm a little bit of a purist, just a little bit. I like Nintendo branded things, Nintendo licensed things. If I can play the first party version, I'd rather do that. Oh yeah, it definitely keeps the hobby alive. Like it, and I mean, it's sad to say, but it's a way or a great way to bring people into the into the hobby. Like, to an extent, this hobby is, and when I say hobby, I mean game collecting, is actually kind of inaccessible to some people. You know, it's some of it requires a lot of money. Like, you can't just walk into your local game store now and or thrift store and pick up a Super Nintendo for $10. You know, these thrift stores will charge $50 for them. Or like the game store will charge $70 for them. You know, it's not cheap. You know, you're almost paying retail price. Ooh, holy water! Well, why'd I do that? For something that's 20, 30 years old, you know? I don't think he freezes in this one, though. Oh, shoot. If I game over here, is game over. For Q1? Oh, quarter one? Okay. Let's see what's going on with... How can I beat the Grim Reaper or Death? Why I'm so bad at this game. Yeah, it's very inaccessible, you know. It's like there's certain games that I want to play from when I was a kid, uh, or like I have a lot of games that I would want to play, especially the games that I had as a kid. But there's certain games now that if I weren't collecting and I were to get into the hobby now, in this day and age, I just wouldn't be able to afford it, you know, especially if I wanted to get the actual game just like I had as a kid. Like, for example, like one of my favorite games on Super Nintendo is Kirby's Dream Land 3, and has a lot of sentiment towards me, for me. It was the very first brand new game that I ever got from my parents, and it was an awesome game. It was like one of the first games that I played, you know, start to finish in the first night that I got it, and it looks beautiful. It's very cute. It's very fun. When I got into collecting, it was about a $40 game. And I didn't believe it. I walked into a pawn shop and I saw them priced it at $35. I was like, there's no way that I'm paying $35 for it, you know? And now that game is like $80 for just the cartridge. Like, that's ridiculous. Like, that is a 20-something-year-old game. And, or it came out in 97. It's 20 years old. It's a 20-year-old game. And why do I have to pay $80 for it? Like, for $80, I can go buy a AAA, you know, PS4 title and the DLC and play it and have fun. And it doesn't help that some of these games are actually shorter. You know, Castlevania, our buddy Mega Retro Man can beat this in like 20, 30 minutes without getting hit or without dying. Like, that's not a lot of gameplay. And for some reason, this is a $30 game. You know, I mean, I don't know what it's going for now, but it's been around $30 for a while, and that's like $1 a minute. You know, so it's just it's kind of ridiculous sometimes. It's daunting, and it's kind of off-put or turn off. I don't know what is called off-putting for people that don't understand why. You know, why these games cost so much. You know, of course, there's certain games that are unicorn rares, you know, like the ones that were rental only, never released, at retail, like Hagane. You know, I understand those have value. Those are hard, like to play. So there is some inherent value in that, you know, just because of that fact. But when we're talking about games like Mario, there's no reason for them to be, you know, $15-$20. But people pay that much, so I guess that's the reason. Oh, Castlevania is $15 now. Okay, that's way more affordable then. Yeah, Castlevania. Either way, like $15 is pretty affordable. That's understandable. Like when this game came out, it's probably what, like $50-$60, and now it's like less than half of that, almost a quarter of that. That's understandable for a 30-year-old game. 32 years old, I think. We're pretty close to the end, though. This is... Man, this walkthrough is garbage. I'm reading... Maybe I'll just watch... No, I'm not gonna watch. I'm just gonna go for it. Just whatever. Let's do it. Yeah, but like things, I mean, scalpers. Don't get me started on scalpers. I'm still rambling about this. But if it weren't for the scalpers, the NES Classic and the SNES Classic are some of the best decisions that. Ooh, how did I make it through that? Dude, some of the best products for Nintendo to release, to kind of cater to those modern retro consumers. It gives you great value in games. Like what the Super Nintendo has, like $700-$800 in value in terms of video games. And they only charging a tenth of that? I had to duck out. How did you do on death? I got close a few times. I was 1 bar away from killing him. And he just wasn't having it. But this level has proved some kind of task, man. This is... Like, I'm off to a really bad start for this level, too. Retro Edition, were you able to talk to Riggs? Because I got a hold of him, so I was just wondering if you did. I'm gonna save this holy water for Frankenstein. Okay, great. Yeah. So hopefully, actually I should get those ready. What? Why isn't he freezing? Don't hit me. I swear this guy is impossible. He's... Mm-mm. This is gonna be a long night, folks. And by long, I mean this game is not... I'm gonna be stuck on this level for a long time. Oh, shoot. Messed that up. Go, 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 go. Okay, no damage here. That block. Worst case scenario, he could use mine or Jeremy's. Okay. No, I've got a bunch extra. It's not a big deal. I'll get one to him. He's probably going to be making more sales than I am. He's John Riggs, of course. Look at that herd of red skeleton men. It's beautiful. Call me the skeleton whisperer. Okay. Now, should I just... Oh, okay, so... Castlevania games, I'm having John Riggs, or I'm just gonna give him one of my square readers, so it's so he can take cards. I'm sure you know about it. Just go, just go. Yeah, so he needs a square reader. I've got a bunch extra, so I'm just gonna give one to him to use for Portland. And I just want to welcome everybody to the stream. I'm Digidesdan, or Dan, whichever you prefer. We're playing some Castlevania Chronicles tonight. I'm currently on a level that I absolutely adore. Just kidding. I hate this level with a passion. This level is the worst. This is the one right before death. And I'm not doing too well, to be honest. This is not a good thing. Oh, a Digidesdan? How about this? I promise you I'll do it if I beat death on this set of lives. And if I don't, please remind me. This is and for those of you who don't know what a Digidesdan is, it is it's like the bane of my existence. It's a like ironic thing my friends came up with. I mean, they think it's hilarious, but it's essentially a dab. Sorry, I'm gonna focus real quick. But with a play on words. Don't want that. Can I make it there in time? Shoot. 30 seconds to beat him. With full life. Oh no! Oh, so close. We know it's possible. Oh, I got an extra life out of it. Sweet. That means that we're one step closer to a Digidesdan. Does anybody not know what a dab is? Just out of curiosity. Time was enemy. Yeah, dude. Hug D, welcome to the stream, man. It's fine, because I start out here now. Because that was a pretty good run. Like, I went through the majority of this level on one life, I think. So, now, when I start here, I have a lot more time to play it cool. What? It's really something that's, I don't know, I don't even know how to explain. I don't even know the origin, to be honest. It's like a little dance move. And it's cool with the kids. Yeah, it's gonna haunt me for the rest of my life. No. I could have gone through here without getting hit. Yeah, you tuck your face into your chest while pointing up and away. That's exactly it. Yes! Take that, death. Thank goodness. Ooh. With 4 pegs of health. Awesome, and I came in with like 3 less health. Awesome. Origin of the dab. The dab has its origins in the Atlanta hip-hop scene, but there was initially disagreement about who originated the dance. Artists initially mentioned as possible originators include Migos, who I don't know who that is, Skippa da Flippa, who I'm pretty sure he's from Parappa the Rappa's game, Pee Wee Longway, probably knock off Pee Wee Herman, Jose Guapo, which sounds like my Spanish name from high school, and Rich the Kid, knock off Richie Rich. Ooh, what? When do you start getting guns, man? Got me right in the head. I like this music though. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, you know the dab. I'm not really fond of it, to be honest. I think it's kind of dumb. So many knights. Yeah, I'm not too fond of it, but my other buddies, my best friends, we were at dinner one night and was like, dude, you need to start doing like cooler stuff on your stream because that's how you get followers and whatnot. And I was like, no way. And they're like, oh no, you should dab. You should call it the Digidesdan. I was like, dude, that sounds so stupid. And they came on stream and they started a revolution of the Digidesdan. And I did it once and it stuck. And all of you are my Digidest fam, apparently. That's another term that was coined by them. And now it's ironically in use. So, we'll go with that. These guys move too fast. It's just gonna come back. Yeah, the music is really good in this, man. Ooh, I can just walk right through? Dang. Never knew that. Unless there's a secret here. Well, that's the meat I need. What's in here, though? Is this a secret? Does anybody know? If I crouch here? Oh yeah, Digidesdan. That's a good one. These things make me nervous. I don't know which one's gonna come alive. Or if these chandeliers are gonna fall. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. Forgot about this. Oh, a flaming swordfish. Take that. It's gonna fall too, huh? Oh no. This part, there's gonna be bats, huh? Please, no bats. No bats, please. There's bats. It's okay, I should be here. Yes. So many hits, man. But I got an extra life out of it? Whatever, I'm going. don't hit me, no! So many bats. Oh, Castlevania games, I don't have the thing open, the songs. Because we're listening to the Castlevania music. Because I'm in the zone. Okay, just go. Just gonna go. Go for it. Only have 2 lives left. So many bats. Okay. Last life. Can we do it? What was the level before this? Oh, it's the one with all the knights. I see. It's not too bad. You guys can can put up with it. Oh, that jump is so far. I'm gonna save. Saving is a good idea. Checking memory card slot 1. Yes. Bat gonna give it to you. And for those of you who are just joining the stream or are new to the stream, welcome. This is Going Digital with Digidesdan. We're just playing some Castlevania because I always play some Castlevania around this time, you know, Halloween, October. I haven't played this game in a while. I've only played through it once before. And, shucks. Usually I have music on, and usually that music, every now and then we have music that leads to like DMX. Like it doesn't matter what we're playing, but we have DMX playing. Maybe if I try to go up there. I don't know. Screw it, let's go up here. There's nothing but an axe over there. Unless... just let that hit me. That's nothing. What's up here? Oh, it's that health. I understand. Come from? Yes. Yes. Oh, I don't want that. This is the better way up, I think. Yes, that is the better way up. Here comes the fire. Oh shoot. Castlevania Chronicles. Baron Xavier, welcome to the stream, man. Yeah, we play some DMX chiptunes, and hopefully, if I make it to a point where I can, I'll do so. But Baron Xavier, welcome to the stream. Jumps right onto that bat. Yeah, that's the thing about... I've talked about this before. Castlevania, or Dracula, it's just not very practical with his setup. You know, I forgot what game I was playing. It was Super Castlevania 4. Just not very practical at all with, you know, his decor and the way his things are set up. Like, why have this large bridge with... giant bats, you know, it doesn't make sense to me. Take it. Oh, yes. I made it. Of course, there's more bats. No! Are you serious? Okay. I want Castlevania Legacy Collection with this game, dude. Preaching to the choir here, man. Castlevania needs some more love, and Konami just won't give it to them. Like Lords of Shadow, I played a bit of it. It just wasn't my style of Castlevania, you know. And no offense to anybody that really likes that game, it just wasn't for me. See ya. Okay. Oh, the maids, huh? Howdy doody, ma'am. Oh, she's shooting knives. Ooh, Black Panther. Yeah, I'll take that. Do you need some health though? Ninja Maid, yeah. If I'm ever like super rich, I'm only hiring ninja maids. Do I get this next stage? Yes. Thank you. But not if I game over here. I always miss that cat. Where did she come from? Ninja Maid becomes angry, scary maid. Old maid. Not old maid. Old maid is nice lady. Oh yes. No. I need one more heart. I'm so scared. Is this Dracula? This is Dracula, huh? Dude. Sweet. Oh, shoot. I shouldn't have done that. What a funny laugh. Why is Dracula always drinking something? Let's save. Are these made actually human, or are they supposed to be were-panthers? I don't think they're were-panthers. I don't think those things exist. But were-pan BM teleport. Yes, I get to start here, dude. Nice. We might beat this tonight. This is awesome. In that case, I actually wonder. Because I think it was something in the original one we could jump down here. Was that it? No. I was wrong. I was wrong. Dracula used fire. It's very effective. Yeah, Simon Belmont, weak against fire. Weak against everything in this castle, apparently. You would think that as someone who... I should probably farm some stuff. Who does this for a living, fights vampires and monsters, he would have this, you know, figured out. Oh, it only works in Castlevania 4? Okay. Gotcha. Thank you for clarifying. Yeah, Panthers. Speaking of, I don't know if you guys are a fan of the Marvel Universe movies, Marvel Cinematic Universe. They just released a trailer for Black Panther on about 2 days ago. I'm pretty excited for it. I think Black Panther was my favorite character in, what was it, Civil War, yeah. But I'm really excited about that. Okay, let's do this. Let's go. How do you do this? Oh shoot. What? How am I supposed to... Okay. I'm only using the cross now. The cross is it. That's it. I'm looking forward to the film. There's a lot. I mean, when's it come out? I forgot. Black Panther, I'm excited for. Oh. Okay, okay. That's kind of funny though. Like, are you guys seeing this? Like crazy background going on? I don't know, on my screen it just looks like a straight line is cut off and it's just like flowing, and then the rest of it's static. It doesn't look very good at all. Oh, it comes out in February. Okay, I was gonna say that this holiday season is pretty jam-packed with some good stuff coming out. Like, I'm excited for Super Mario Odyssey coming out on the Switch. We're very excited for that. What are you guys excited for coming up? I'm excited for Portland Retro Gaming Expo. It's gonna be my first time going. I'm excited to meet new people. I'm excited to visit with friends that I don't see often. It's always fun hanging out with people, talking video games and such, playing video games. I don't know how much I'm gonna be playing, but I'm gonna try. You have hope for Thor Ragnarok. Okay. I do have hope for Thor Ragnarok as well, but personally, the Thor series has not had the best track record. Like, the first one was alright. Second one was, in my opinion, not very good at all. I just couldn't make sense of it. That's another thing I don't get about Dracula. Like, why? Just because I show up, you throw a cup down. Like, I don't get it. No. That's coming out soonish. That sounds delicious. What sounds delicious? Oh, okay, we're talking about food. Yeah, we never go to Portland, but I'm sure it's going to be busy everywhere. Oh, okay, we're talking about where to go eat. Yeah, so there's this place called Lee's Sandwiches. It used to only be a shop down in California, in like Little Saigon and like the surrounding area. And it's Vietnamese food. It's Vietnamese deli, so they got sandwiches, the fresh bread, they got coffee there, pastries, cream puffs, croissants. It's all kind of done in the Vietnamese style, which was inspired by the French when they were colonized by the French. And they're very quick, they're very fast. So if you like cilantro, if you like pickled daikon, carrots, like deli meats, yeah, they have pate there, like a shrimp pate or something, or a pork pate. But they got all different kinds there, but you can't find them up here. And the closest one to us is in Portland. And so we plan on going there, like, enough. Let's just say that. And making sure to grab a whole bunch before we come back, on the way back. So it's I mean, it's nothing to write home about, but for some reason we really like it. And the coffee's really good in the morning. It's very strong. If you've ever had Vietnamese coffee, it's like a dark French roast, and they typically mix it with sweetened condensed milk. And that's the only way that I would drink coffee. I like my coffee strong. I like it kind of bitter and sweet at the same time. I don't know, bittersweet. But yeah, that's what we're excited for, in terms of food and eating and stuff. Yeah, Ragnarok is good. Geostorm does not catch my attention. You thought you were gonna say it does not look good, but it just does not catch my attention. Hit twice already. This is not good. Shoot. I almost had him with 1 peg of health. I think I figured it out. I think I figured out the pattern. This is, or the timing. I figured out the timing. This is good. And thank you for sticking with me, guys. Any of the viewers out there shouting at the screen, I understand. I'm not good at video games, but they are fun. I love this game. I'm sure Baron Xavier's like, you need to do this, you need to do this, because I know that he's a fan of Castlevania. And you got Castlevania Games, who's also in chat. But yeah, man, I'm just glad you guys are here with me during this experience. Because up until this stream, I've only told people that I beat it. I mean, I did beat it, but they can only take my word for it. Got a little bit of the burpees. If there's another Sharknado film. Oh, just a little bit of an update, guys. In terms of, I think a couple streams ago, I was talking about horror movies and watching a lot of horror movies during this month. Just because I was on some sort of weird horror movie kick. I normally don't watch horror movies at all, like scary movies. But I got into, I don't know, some sort of mindset that I need to watch them. And so I've watched a whole bunch since, you know, my last stream. And hoping to watch more before the end of October. I'm really hyped for Stranger Things, this second season, actually. Okay, let's do this. I'm surprised it's going to be in theaters and not just featured on the Sci-Fi Channel. Sci-Fi Channel has high production quality. I don't know what you're talking about. Ah, too late. Oh, shoot, I missed that one. Oh, shoot, yes. No! I thought I got the boomerang off, and that... Oh. The thing. Any good ones? I mean, yeah, I mean, decent ones. I wouldn't say they're the best. But just ones that aren't too corny, you know? Like, I watched the last Exorcism, The Haunting in Connecticut, which I kind of liked. I like the story of that one. I don't know if I mentioned I watched like a bunch of Stephen King ones before. I don't remember which ones I told you, like Children of the Corn, Pet Sematary, The Shining. I think I did tell you about that one. It Follows, which is a really weird one. It's kind of a indie flick. Has to do with teens, of course, but it's not a slasher. It's one about some weird curse, and it's passed along to each person through intercourse, through sexual relations, through being promiscuous. And when that happens, this curse, it's a being, and it follows you, and when it catches you, it kills you, essentially. And you can never get rid of it until you pass along to somebody else through the same method. And yeah, I don't know. It's a very interesting concept. But what about The Thing? That and the prequel. There's a prequel to The Thing? Is that the Dreamcatcher? Is that the same one? The Thing is actually one of my favorite like horror movies, like using practical effects. I think it was the first John Carpenter flick that I watched, and this was back when I was like, I don't know, 7. Took a trip up to prequel. Was it the remake? Because I've seen the remake. I think this should be enough. Yeah, I mean, Dreamcatcher is alright. It was kind of forgettable for me. But yeah, I love The Thing. Like, in terms of practical effects, it's just like so scary. You couldn't figure out what was actually the thing. It was The Thing. Dang it. Why isn't the cross going off? No! Why am I getting so close and then blowing it? Dreamcatcher's just thinking, no, it wasn't a remake, it was a prequel. Don't you remember how it ended? I do not, because I watched it in theaters when it first came out. So I do not remember how it ended. I don't remember the movie a whole lot. I do remember there was a helicopter scene, that's all I remember. But I didn't like it as much because the effects were, I don't know, they were kind of cheesy for me. Because the whole thing that made the thing scary, or really like made an effect or a lasting effect on me, was how good the practical effects were. The ending was the chase scene with the wolf. That was the beginning of the original thing. Okay. But thank you for reminding me. I actually forgot about that movie. So I should find a way to watch it. Like I have Netflix, I have Amazon Prime Video, Redbox, I guess. I just find a way to watch it without having to spend money first, and if not, I just rent it. Which is cool because I haven't been to this store, but there's actually still a physical rental place about 15 minutes away from me. It's not Hollywood Video, it's not Blockbuster. It's a privately owned video rental store, and it's still in business. People still go there, and I kind of want to start giving them my business because I just remember going to the movie store on Friday nights with my dad. You know, when Blockbuster was still open, we'd rent a movie, we'd watch a movie, or we'd rent a couple movies, and you know, just that'd be the Friday night. And I think that's kind of why my Friday nights always ended up being why I'm so boring on Friday nights, you know? I just that's all I want to do, you know. It was the good times. I want to go rent a movie, I want to go sit on the couch, you know, eat some popcorn, that sort of thing. Do trials. I hate doing trials because I mean, it's mostly because of me, not them. But I hate getting the emails about renewing my subscription, or like some of them do the automatic, you know, renewals and stuff, and it charges my credit card. But then at that point, I end up getting too lazy to cancel it. That's how I ended up with Amazon Prime. Like, you know, you can have a family account on Amazon Prime, and you can put multiple cards on there, multiple addresses. And when I was in school, I used my school email to get like a free year of Amazon Prime or something. And so I did that, and then I didn't cancel the membership or the credit card in time, so it just charged me the Prime subscription, even though my family already had it. And yeah, so I still have it. That's my story. Yeah, Verve. I is that how you pronounce it? Verve, VRV. That's what I heard is pretty good. I know it's advertised on like the Game Grumps for like anime and stuff. Okay, I think this one's gonna be it. This set of lives is gonna be it. Like in the original one, I like using the whip only. I don't like using the cross. But this one seems like I need to use the cross. I mean, why else would they give it to me, right? I'd signed up for that student membership for Prime 2, never used. Got a refund for it. Ooh, yeah. Sweet moves. High tension. Oh my gosh. Did I do it? Is this it? Is this it? There's things floating around. No, there's a second. There's a second form, just like shucks. Okay. I need to be more careful towards the end then. This is gonna be like it's gonna take like another hour. Okay. What time are we leaving Friday? We'll probably try to go around like late morning, early afternoon. I don't really want to try to avoid the traffic as much as I can. Oh my gosh. Simon Belmont's the only hero I know that doesn't know how to use stairs. I was like, oh, I missed the first step. Might as well just tumble down the rest of them. How does that happen? So, when in this game, in order to go up and down steps, you have to be pushing the direction that you're moving, of course, and then up at the same time to engage the step, essentially. So if I'm at the bottom of a staircase, and I keep pushing, for example, left, like, or let's use this for example. If I keep going right and I just keep pushing right, I'm not gonna go onto the staircase. I have to go down and right. So it's that's how that happens. I know some DC fanboy, you were saying that the audio is too loud, like a long time ago. Is that still the case? Are you kidding me? I'm sorry. The stairs. Who would have thought, like, the greatest enemy is not Dracula, it's just the first step. Okay, that's good. So I get 60. I hit every single one. I have 20 left. It's alright. Yeah, the real boss are the steps. Yeah, if you guys actually know that, or familiar with the NES version of Castlevania, you can probably tell that this game was slightly altered. I mean, not slightly, it was altered a lot, but the order was changed around a bit. Yeah, the next boss was, or the boss prior was Death, but we didn't have to go through the clock tower to get to Dracula, because normally in this level you end up going through the clock tower after the bats, I believe. So after like that crazy bridge with the bats, you have to go through a clock tower. And I did that like way earlier in this game. I think it was last stream. It was like in the first half of the game. Okay. Come on. Thank goodness. Okay, this is my last set of farming. I've died so many times farming for hearts. It seems like I haven't faced what's his name in a while. I already forgot his name. Tepish. I think his name is Vlad Dracula Tepish. Actually, what I'm waiting for is for the Castlevania Netflix series to come back. That was awesome. Dang it. Dang it. 1 peg of health. Let's see what I can do. Can I hit those? Castlevania Games, I sent you over the information for the hotel. Right? Oh yeah, not only am I vending with Castlevania Games, I get to stay with Castlevania Games. It's kind of funny because we've only met each other like twice in real life. Is that right? What? Carrot's met you once. I've met you twice because we went out to lunch that one time. I guess I'm just okay with going to hotel rooms with people I just met. I'm just kidding. You are a friend. So let the record show. Digidesdan is a floozy. He goes into hotel rooms with strangers for video games. Easy, Dan. Okay. Oh shoot. That was close. He's beatable. I can do it. If I didn't get hit that one time, or the couple times I did, I can do this. Going straight to the convention center, then the hotel later, I think. Got this. Shit. Yeah, that... I don't know what he was releasing and where he was releasing it from. But... boy, that was some powerful stuff there. That's probably like 100-year-old poopies. Because that's the lore behind Castlevania, if you guys didn't know. I think it's like every 100 years, Dracula rises from, you know, his crypt or whatever to unleash evil and demons and stuff on the world, and it's up to the Belmont clan to defeat him. So if those are little energy turds, then they've been brewing in there for a while. Potent poopies, yeah. I only talk about quality stuff on Going Digital, so this stream is only quality things. I'm talking about potent poopies. I think I'm getting better at this though. It's only been like 40 minutes, but I'm getting better at this. Oh shoot. Oh man. It's not good. Juicy J, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. We are on the very last boss, and I've been on the very last boss for a while. And you actually, I haven't even told you what I'm playing. I'm playing Castlevania Chronicles for PlayStation. This is a remake of the very first Castlevania, which happened in like 1997 and didn't come to the US until 2001. Yeah, we're on the final boss. It's pretty challenging. There's actually two final bosses, didn't mention. There's Dracula, and there's these steps. The steps that I'm on right now. I've had a lot of trouble with these steps. I've probably killed myself half a dozen times trying to get up and down them, because I'm just farming for hearts. Juicy J, if you have time this weekend, you should come down to Portland Retro Gaming Expo. Not bad. Ooh, it's your dad's birthday. Happy birthday to Juicy Dad. Oh, I don't know if I should. Sounds weird, huh? No leftovers for us. Okay. Juicy Daddy. You don't have any time to go to Portland? We're gonna miss you. Well, in that case, let me know if you're looking for anything. Oh, and by the way, I know that you're still missing some of the .hack GU games. I've noticed that they're on a downward trend. So there's some deals out there. Some people are selling them for fairly cheap because the new one on PS4 is coming out. So I don't know if you're interested in that kind of thing, or if you're gonna get on PS4 instead. Get a PS4 and get the game instead. But the PS2 ones are going down in price. Hiccups. Alright, let's do this, Dracula. Ow. Try that. I don't got it, but thanks for rooting me on. I can't figure out his pattern, or if there's a trick to it. I'm sure there's a trick to it because. Wait, do you think I can hit him anywhere? Like, I don't have to hit him in his head, do I? Like, I can hit him in his thighs, his groin. That's probably a weak point, right? I would need a PS4, but I'm tempted to get the remake regardless. I mean, to be honest, if you ended up getting a PS4, which I'm assuming you would want to, just because there's excellent games that you haven't played yet, and that you want to play, I know that for sure. But the .hack collection that's coming out on PS4 is going to be the value buy. Plus it comes with the fourth. You know, you won't be able to get that on PS2, so you're going to have to buy the PS4 one eventually if you want to play that fourth one. Okay. This is my last life on this credit. I'm so glad this game has unlimited continues. If I didn't, it'd be the game over. Plus Kingdom Hearts 3, yeah. I totally forgot about that, because, to be honest, I'm not the biggest Kingdom Hearts fan. I don't know, that one just kind of passed over me when it came out, and it was at the height of its popularity. Like, my buddy was like, lived down the street from me, he's like, dude, you gotta come over and play this. And then when I came over, he only played it. I was like, this is fun. But, you know, I tried it, it's alright. Not really into, like, the action RPGs as much. Yeah, it takes pretty long to get into that gameplay. Oh wait, why am I doing this? I already got enough hearts. I wish I had energy tanks. They didn't have energy tanks back then? Back in the... What is this? The 14th century or something? Because I'm not doing my sweet dance. To the left, to the left, to the right, to the right. That's me. And just like every Castlevania game, it's the old teleport fireball routine. Try to get just within whipping distance of Dracula when he starts to teleport in. When he opens his cape, jump towards him and whip. You should hit him and clear his fireballs. If you got hit, you probably jumped too soon. Repeat until dead. Castlevania games always coming through with the walkthrough. Moy, welcome to the stream, man. Glad you can make it. And Dracula would turn into a large blue demon that is really easy to hit with holy water. I do not have holy water. But I could. Should I try the holy water technique? And while the holy water is in effect, Dracula will be stunned, allowing you to do a few licks with your whip to boot. He'll jump around and throw some fireballs at you, but quite frankly, you'll be doing far more damage to him than he's doing to you. Okay, let's give it a try. I guess I've been doing it the hard way. But who doesn't like a challenge, right? But no, Castlevania games is like, I gave you that walkthrough because I'm tired of seeing you fail. And a nice little emote there, the little frog. I don't know what, kind of reminds me of the Chrono Trigger character. I forgot his name. But glad you can make it, man. We're at the final boss of Castlevania Chronicles. We are hoping to beat this game soon because I've been on this level particularly for a while. I guess I'll go for it. Oh wait. Yeah, I'll grab it. Now to get the timing down again. I wish I could skip this part. You just down the glass of wine. No, that's too late. Too soon. Nope, that's too late. Nope. I don't think this method's gonna work, man. Oh, there we go. It's gonna be a tough one. Which method should I do? Should I do the walkthrough method? Or should I go with the cross? Everyone's probably like, walkthrough method. Because you suck. And then you got Rob Schneider in the background. You can do it. Cut his freaking head off. Which is technically what I'm doing. Can anybody name what movie that's from? I think that's the line. I mean, you're not wrong there. Definitely an Adam Sandler movie. It's that Rob Schneider character in like 5 Adam Sandler movies. But he says, "You can do it. Cut his freaking head off." I think that's the line. Yeah. I thought I had the timing down. Nope, I don't. It's from Waterboy. I think that's the first movie when he first started doing that, right? It's the first movie when they introduced that character. I'm jumping too late. What was the... You should hit him clear. If you got hit, you probably jumped too soon. That's what it says. But that's the thing I don't get. If I jump too late, I'm getting hit. If I jump too soon, I'm getting hit. I think I'm overcompensating. What is that supposed to mean? Are you talking about the size of my whip? Overcompensating. Alright, let's see. Let's do this. I think I have to jump like right before he opens escape, I want to say. And welcome to everybody that's watching. This is Going Digital with Digidesdan. So that's too late. That's closer. Yeah. That's too soon. That's too late. That's too early. It's way early. And this is your only... What was it? Who was saying that earlier? Someone was saying earlier. This is the only stream on Twitch currently of Castlevania Chronicles. So this is exclusive here, guys. You can only get Castlevania Chronicles on Going Digital with Digidesdan. This is front page content. I just kind of got a kick out of that. Hey, Akira Fan X. Thank you for the follow, man. That's awesome. It's always a good night when I get a follow. Alright. And now with that follow, that means I'm going to beat Dracula. Because we've been at this for like 40 minutes. Or something like that. This is... I'm still full of energy though, like I didn't lose any. I'm not discouraged yet. That's a bit discouraging. That's I might just go with the cross tactic. I'm doing better that way. I'm telling you, there's two bosses to this game. There's the steps, and then there's Dracula. Yeah, I was doing a lot better with the cross. I'm gonna stick to the cross. Come on. I can try to save it, but it's gonna be extremely difficult. Just because the cross goes all the way across the screen. So if I miss the hit, actually, no, even if I don't miss the hit, if he appears on the left side of the screen and I throw the cross over there, the cross is taking out that holy water. So I'm just gonna have to, like, I don't know, beat him down as much as I can once he turns into that giant demon form. Okay, here we go. Here we go, people. My heart is beating out of my chest. I got something. Come on. No! Just gotta calm down a bit. So close. Yeah, I know. If I can manage to... I'll try saving the holy water. It's gonna be tough, but I can try. That means I have to catch the boomerang every single time it comes back. Just have to find a way to not get hit by Dracula at all during the first phase. I think if I can do that, then I can do this. Or I can just not get hit, you know. It's the ultimate solution. Just don't get hit. Can you not pick up the holy water and just not use it until you get... Yeah, I mean, I could, but I'm not good enough with the vampire killer, the whip, to kill Dracula. I need the cross to beat him in the first stage. And I'm just gonna, you know, muscle him down on the second phase. Yeah, I can only have one sub-weapon at a time. It's pretty tough. Alright, let's do this Dracula. Oh, shoot. That's exactly what I wasn't supposed to do. Oh, shoot. Ooh, yes! I felt good about that one. And I did it. I just gotta keep my distance when he does those little poopies. That's it. That's it. It's Castlevania Chronicles, guys. Boom. Came out in 2001 for PlayStation. I've been quoting you guys some wrong facts, so I'm gonna actually look up some more stuff for... Actually, I should take a video of this, or this picture at least. Look at this awesome rendered graphics. Watch as Castle Dracula falls down. Boom. How you like now? Oh yeah, Digidesdan, that's right. I forgot about the Digidesdan as the Grim Reaper. I'm sorry, guys. I'll do this real quick. My face. Digidesdan. There you go. Right there. Beat the game. That one's for you guys. So stupid. I'm sorry. Iga. Oh, that's cool that they just put Iga for his name. So the original maker of, or designer of Castlevania, I think his name is Koji Igarashi, and he just goes by Iga. And so he is the guy who does like all the different types of Castlevanias, like the traditional platformers and Castlevania Symphony of the Night and stuff. And huge name in Konami. But I guess he goes by Iga in this game. Yeah, the finale should have been you dabbing on Dracula. But gotta get that score up though. Do it again. Oh come on, Juicy J. You know I don't go for high scores. I just go for credits. This is my submission for world's slowest time beating Castlevania Chronicles. They're speedrunners. I'm calling this slow runners. I'm gonna be part of the slow runners. Castlevania games. I know you got a lot to do. Got a lot to get ready for Portland Retro Gaming Expo. So go do your thing. I really appreciate you joining the stream, and we'll catch you on the next one. All right? Next Wednesday, 8 o'clock Pacific. Checking memory card. Overwrite existing data. No. Of course. Oh man. Oh, now we have a time attack and ranking. Where's my ranking? Oh, there's not even close. I don't know. I've not been on it. Time attack. Oh, okay. So the rankings are for the time attack, I'm assuming. But yeah, that's it, guys. That's Castlevania Chronicles. If you guys caught this stream and liked what you saw, and you're curious more about the game, the other half of the game is actually on a previous stream. So if you check my VOD or a video on demand on Twitch, you should be able to catch it. Or YouTube. I export all my videos, my VODs onto YouTube, onto my channel, Digidesdan Games, and so you can check it out there. But yeah, that's Castlevania Chronicles. That's super exciting. Let's see here. Not that we have that. We don't have to listen to Castlevania sounds anymore. Am I gonna play Silent Hill next? No. I like watching scary movies, but I don't necessarily like playing scary games because I get too invested into it. Like become very immersed in the video game, so like it scares me too much. Like I'll get more nightmares from playing a scary game than I would watching a scary movie. So I like my sleep. I like having good dreams, and especially because I dream a lot, and those dreams are very vivid for me, and they're not very fun, you know. You've been playing through the original Silent Hill with Sarah. Okay, that's awesome, man. Are you close to beating it, or are you just kind of or how long have you been playing it for? Is it for a specific reason, or are you just playing it 'cause? Not even close. Yeah, I mean, Silent Hill, it's a spooky concept. Like, that's probably one of the scarier games for me, to be honest. Not even close. I should probably change this. This isn't part 2 anymore. This is the finale. Update. I'll probably update in a long time. She likes the game and was wanting to watch me play, and I chose hard for my first playthrough, and that was a mistake. Dude, I understand what you mean. I went through a phase where I would only want to play games on hard because I was like, I'm not just any casual gamer. I'm an expert gamer. I was filling out those Club Nintendo surveys like, no, I'm a veteran gamer, you know, that sort of thing. And I was like, there's no way that I would ever play a game on easy anymore or normal. I have to play it on hard. And I learned real quick, I'm not good at games. Like I've been playing games for a long time, but I suck. Like I'm terrible sometimes. Like there's certain games that I'm decent at, but for the most part, like I'm super casual, and I've learned to accept that. Just like this game, it took me a pretty long time to beat it. It took me 2 streams. And I spent the majority of this stream on the last boss. So, who knows? Yeah, that was a lot of fun. So that means we're done with Castlevania Chronicles. That's not a great way to impress her. That's right. Oh, we have 1 more week before Halloween, so we have room for 1 more Halloween themed scary game, or I don't know, Halloween themed, I don't know, it's creepy horror game, I don't know, something like that. But we can work on something for next week. But after next week, we're going right back into Super Mario RPG, which probably might not be as fun for viewers, but I've never played through it, and I do want to beat it, so might as well do it on stream. Well, I don't think I'm good at it, but it kind of enhances the suspense of the game because you die so fast and you have to conserve and survive until you find more health. Yeah, that sounds like a Resident Evil game. Like, for me, I don't enjoy Resident Evil that much. It's... I don't know what it is about it. Like, it doesn't... There's a lot of time where there's like downtime, and then once like the undead come, like it becomes really stressful because like you don't have enough supplies, or you're trying to conserve your stuff, and you're just running. The camera angles are kind of messing with you, and when that happens, like my heart just can't take it. Like there's nothing wrong with my heart, but like the stress levels and the anxiety and it doesn't keep me focused. Like I'll have more trouble and struggle with that game than I should. But play House of the Dead. I can play House of the Dead. Actually, how do I play House of the Dead? Because I actually don't have House of the Dead. But I have a light gun, and there's like no real way for you to see how I'm playing the game other than what's being shot on the screen. You know, it seems pretty boring, I would say. Like it would look like the preview, like the demo that you see at an arcade, where zombies are just getting shot up. But I mean, I could technically just play a demo of someone else playing, and you wouldn't know it was me playing. Essentially, I don't know. Not to say that I would do that to you guys, but you know what I mean. Dude, Silent Hill, you have a radio, and when you hear static, it means an enemy is nearby. So stressful. You and Carol can do a head-to-head of Typing the Dead. We could, but I know Carol does not like being on camera. And I know for sure that she's gonna beat me because I'm terrible at typing. Like, I'm really bad. Really bad at it. Yeah, Carrot's helping me price games right now for Portland because she likes doing that type of stuff. Like, I come up with prices, she uses the pricing gun to. But yeah, let's figure something out for next stream. Actually, where's my VG collect? Noob. So this is my collection. Here's my VG Collect database. If you guys go to that, you can scroll through my games, and hopefully we can decide on something to play for next week. And just keep in mind, if we play it next week, it's only going to be just that one stream. I'm not going to continue it because end of October, Halloween's going to be over by my next stream after that. And we're going to dive right back into Super Mario RPG because I have a lot of hours that need to be put into there, and I need to beat that. So, yeah, take a look. And I need to update this because there's a couple more games that I haven't put in yet. And you guys can also see my wish list. I have a wish list in there, so if you guys have any of those games, maybe work out a trade or something. It's cool. Ooh. Bram Stoker's. Is it Bram Stoker? I thought it was Bram Stoker. But you want Bram Stoker's. I don't know if that's... Bram Stoker's is the X-rated version. Sounds pretty Halloween themed. Yes, it is. I've tried playing it once, but I think it's a garbage game. But we can give it a try. I mean, since it's only one stream, we can give it a try. Maybe we can pick out a few of them. We'll get through them. 15, 20 minutes, half hour here and there. Yeah, we can add that one to the list. Funny story. Bram Stoker's Dracula for Super Nintendo is the first game that was given to me by my fiance Carol when we first started dating. She doesn't remember, but I remember because I was at her house and I was waiting for her for some reason, and I opened the closet and all of a sudden I saw like 2 Super Nintendo games. I was like, you have a Super Nintendo? Like, where are all the games? And she was like, oh, I don't know where it is, but you can just have the games. And the 2 games were Bram Stoker's Dracula. And so, despite how bad the game is, in my personal opinions, I won't ever get rid of that. So that's why I have it in my collection. And then the second game was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Turtles in Time. So TMNT 4, Turtles in Time, which is an awesome game. So on one hand, we have a really bad game, and on the other hand, we have an awesome game. One's really cheap, one's fairly uncommon, and a little bit higher in value. So just 2 opposite ends of the spectrum there. And those 2 games will never leave my collection. So Yeah, that's the story behind those. Cheshire Dawn, welcome to the stream. Unfortunately, you caught the tail end of it. You just missed the finale of Castlevania Chronicles. Well, actually, I don't know if you've been here. If you've been here, then you didn't miss it. But if you're just tuning in, then you did miss it. But we're trying to figure out what game to play next for next week, because it's gonna be the end of October. We have one more stream before Halloween, and we're probably just gonna do a one-off of any games that we figure out. And we've had one so far nominated. We have Bram Stoker's Dracula. Let's try to figure out maybe two or three more. I posted my VG Collect. Posted again. And we can look in, and we're looking for something spooky themed, Halloween themed, horror themed, and I'll spend, half hour or so, 45 minutes per game just to play them, because it's the last stream of October for me. So, yeah, if you have any suggestions, we'll go with those. And before anything else, I do want to give a shout out to Akira Fan X. Akira Fan X was our follower today, our one follower. So if you guys are tuning in, like what you see, like what I'm talking about, anything, please give me a follow. It's always a nice gesture or a nice thing to see, someone enjoying what I do here. So, yeah. Shout out to Akira Fan X. He or she is the man or woman. Man, I'm excited for Portland Retro Gaming Expo. Currently on my wish list, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 games? Gargoyle's Quest. Ooh, okay. Are we talking Gargoyle's Quest 1 or number 2? Because we have Ghoul Patrol. I remember playing Ghoul Patrol on one of my streams. I think it was after Mega Man X. I beat it, and we still had some time, so I put in Ghoul Patrol. But I didn't make it very far. I think I made it to the 3rd or 4th level. But I can revisit it. It's just gonna be the same gameplay though. Yeah, Gargoyle's Quest. I have it for Game Boy, which I got from Basic Bits. Is he still streaming? Yeah, Basic Bits right now. If you're tired of me talking and you want to see some gameplay, go over to Basic Bits channel. If he's still streaming by the time. He's doing StarCraft 2 right now. He's pretty good. But yeah, he's streaming over there. He's a pretty funny dude. So check him out. You were taking a nap, feeling a bit under the weather, trying to get over it for PRG. Man, good luck with that. It's probably the change in weather. I don't know. For this whole summer, we had crazy hot days, barely any rain, and then all of a sudden, as soon as October hits, the temperature just drops, and just this past week has been super stormy. There's wind everywhere. There's rain constantly. There's barely any sun. I'll actually show you guys this picture. I don't know if you can see this. I'll do this here. This is from earlier today. If you can see that. That is a tree branch. From a tree, an evergreen tree, in our yard. And that is a minivan. So you can tell this is a Honda Odyssey. You can figure out just by reference how big that branch is. And normally we have a car parked there. So we were extremely lucky that there was no car there this time around. But that was a tree branch that fell because of the storm. pretty crazy. So, yeah. But hopefully, Cheshire Dawn, I really hope you get over that cold, or whatever you got going on. I would hate to see you, feeling under the weather at PRG, because I know how it is, especially going to a place like that. There's going to be a lot of people there, shaking your hand, talking to you, spreading their germs, and it's just not a good. It's not a good situation for someone that is already sick. I'm gonna be bringing a lot of hand sanitizer, to be honest, and hopefully nobody gets offended. But it's just a hygiene thing for me. I hate getting sick, and I hate having dirty hands and stuff. And I know that I might not be able to wash my hands, so I'm gonna do what I can to prevent the spreadage of germs. Did you hear about the major weather stuff, like giant current of clouds hitting us? Some think that indicates long rain period and snow for us soon. Snow? Oh, wait, no snow. Is there snow or no snow? I know that the mountains are getting some snow right now, which gets me excited because I've been wanting to go up to the mountains for a while, get some like snowboarding in or something, or some inner tubing. Carol's never been up there, like ever, so I'm trying to get her in the snow. I bought her a whole bunch of gear last year and we just never found the time to go, so hopefully we get some snow and that'll be exciting to do. Luigi's Mansion would be, that's a good idea. Luigi's Mansion is a great idea, but the problem with Luigi's Mansion, I'm totally willing to play it. That's because I've never beaten the GameCube version. I've beaten the 3DS version and I loved it so much. But Luigi's Mansion, the only problem with that is I know that I'm gonna play it and I'm gonna want to continue it. Like, it's gonna be a game that I'd want to play. So if I start it, that might be one of those games that I play and then it ends up on the back burner or something. But we'll see. Yeah, Juicy J. For those of you who do not know or haven't visited my YouTube channel, Digidesdan Games, if you go over there, I have some Let's Plays over there as well. I don't always stream. And when Juicy J comes over to my place, because he's a friend of mine, he always brings over games to play, or he finds games over here to play, and we always record some sort of session or Let's Play or something. And we always have a lot of fun doing it. Like last time, we spent all day making it's a, I would say, objectively dumb video. It's like a silly, stupid video, but in our eyes, subjectively, it's amazing. It's about Beyblade. We play Beyblade on PlayStation 1. We have a lot of fun making that video and playing that game. So whenever Juicy J comes over, we have a lot of fun filming some stuff. So yeah, I don't know, maybe one day, if we ever find time, we'll have Juicy J on stream as well. He was on one of my earliest streams when I was still streaming to YouTube. So it's a masterpiece. Yeah, the video is pretty good. Like, we had a lot of fun doing, like, recording for it. We actually bought Beyblades for it. It was a blast. Yeah, I still have the Beyblade Stadium behind me. Like, I'm trying to find people to play with. Internet problems now. Oh, yeah, I mean, probably when, that's understandable. I actually had some connection issues earlier today, and I was really hoping that I wouldn't have any during the stream, and I'm really glad that I didn't, so that's a good thing. We're gonna win an Emmy. I don't know about that, but I mean, we can draw up a fake one. I'm fine with that. Anyway, I'd love to stay in chat. It's been a real great time. This stream has been awesome. It's always, a great time when people join me for playthroughs like this, and I'm really glad that I was able to beat it in this stream. So with that being said, I'm probably gonna cut the stream here. Thanks again to everybody that joined me. Thanks again to Akira Fan X for following. And yeah, I don't know, maybe I'm due for a giveaway. Holidays are coming up. I'm gonna put together a giveaway for you guys. So just keep tabs on like my Facebook or Instagram or something. I'll post something up there, or I'll talk about it once I get it figured out on stream. So please stay tuned. Follow me to keep updated. I'll put together a good giveaway for you guys for Christmas. Like, I like doing that type of thing. Last year I had Digidesdan games, or Digidesdan's Christmas gift, and we'll probably follow that again. So stay tuned for that. But that being said, have a good night, everybody. It's been a good one, and catch me on my next stream next Wednesday, October 25th at 8 p.m. Pacific. So yeah, and Cheshire Don, hope you're feeling good, man. We'd hate to see you, feeling under the weather. I don't know. Maybe I'll bring you some emergency at the convention. We'll see. Have a good night, everybody. Oh, if for anybody who's still there, I do want to mention I'm going to be hosting Basic Bits in a while, or in just a bit. So if you want to watch some more awesome streaming action with StarCraft 2 and stuff, or PUBG, or some Amnesia, he's got a bunch of stuff. Just stick around and you'll be able to see it on here shortly.